Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. It's been a nice day here in Middle Georgia. We've seen clear skies through much of today and then into this evening as well. This is looking out right now on the 41 sky view from the Houston County Galleria overlooking Center Park in Centerville tonight, where we're going to keep those clear skies into tomorrow. But through the day tomorrow, we're going to start to see a little bit more cloud cover and once again a much cooler day than what we saw out there today, because today temperatures definitely overachieving. 77 degrees by the afternoon. 45 though where we started out today, so it was a little bit cooler than normal this morning. We made it to 77. However, we are not going to see any more of those 70s until we hit next week. So I hope that you enjoyed it for today, because that's going to be all for the next 5 days or so. 45 degrees right now in Knoxville, 45 in Nashville, seeing 52 in Atlanta and 53 here in Macon. So the bulk of the cold air still well to our north, and we're not really going to start to see the coldest of that air until we hit later on this week. But right now, really, we're just watching this area of rainfall pushing through parts of Oklahoma into Texas, and that's moving further to the east. So we are going to see a chance for some isolated showers on Thursday, but Friday right now looks to be our best chance for some rainfall. And here's kind of how that's going to shake out. Got high pressure to our north. This is what's going to help to bring in some of that cooler air to our area, as well as this sinking front that's going to move further to the south. So we're already starting to see an increase in our cloud cover by tomorrow afternoon. The bulk of that rain in Texas, however, is going to go to the south following that area of low pressure. At the same time, we've also got a wedge front that's going to start to set up. So this is what's going to send that cold air down towards the mountains, then kind of get stuck here. That's why we call it the wedge. That's why we called it cold air damming. And so that's going to make it pretty cool through the day on Thursday. Now, I do think that the bulk of the rainfall on Thursday once again stays further to our north, but highs on Thursday going to be topping out in the upper 50s and lower 60s. It is going to be very chilly out there. And as we're heading into Friday, it's going to be another cold day there as well, because this is really the big impact of that system. It's not a huge rain system, but we are going to see once again those highs Thursday, 59 degrees, 58 on Friday versus the 75 that we had earlier today. As far as our overnight temperatures, only dropping to around 48 degrees this evening. So that is actually not too bad as we start to see those winds shifting. That's where we're going to see that little bit of a cool down. Through the day tomorrow, we get back to around 66 degrees for our high temperatures, with the increase in cloud cover through the day. As we are moving into the weekend, there are a lot of big question marks as far as what happens with this area of low pressure right here. But based on the models right now, we could start to see an increase in our rain chances by Friday afternoon associated with this low. It's very likely that this is going to cut across, and so depending on where exactly this low goes is going to really depend on how much rainfall we see here in Middle Georgia. But all of this should be gone as we're heading into Sunday. High pressure is going to move back in, and we're talking about some pretty dry conditions for the start of next week. In just 10 seconds, I'll have a look at our 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
And here's your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast, sponsored by Volume Chevrolet. We got temperatures hanging out in the 60s tomorrow, so cooler than today. Upper 50s expected Thursday and Friday, with Friday being our best chance for showers across Middle Georgia. Most of the weekend looks like it's going to stay dry, especially on Sunday. We start to warm up back into the 70s through next week.
For weather updates on the go, download the 41 NBC AccuWeather app and follow 41 NBC on Facebook and Twitter.